Hello. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Cool. Right, let's continue on with the MSQ of Dawntrail. Gather information about this area. Not in here, though. Not in here. Your words may as well be ambient noise for all the care that this citizen pays to you. Oh, okay. How rude. What Lamar, help, no one wants to speak with me. Please tell me you've had better luck. No one will talk to you either. I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words. This is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and have a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. Hello there, we'd like to ask you something, if you don't mind. Move along, outsiders. We're just trying to find someone. Dawn Servant Selector. Could you tell us where they are? How are we supposed to find the Elector if nobody will even speak with us? Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Ah.
Up there.
No, you've been disqualified, sir.
Bested by a mere shade.
Sorocha. Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
Ooh. Ah.
The channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Truly Yolar's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed elector. Soralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
Bad moves. Bad moves, Lord Jar Jar.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
When Zoralcha was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
My dearest child, welcome home. This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets. What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
Yeah, we showed you.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Let's go, brother.
Oh, I feel a little bit bad for him.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it! But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
The electors we have met thus far all had their peculiarities, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. Mr. Real Jar, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawn Servant name an openly biased man-elector? Already offers Real Jar won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, is the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her. Hear what she has to say. Western outskirts, right? Thank you for coming. My name is Melil Jar. And what is it you wish to talk to us about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamu? Well, we don't have much to say. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in the city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe the blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Baku Jar Jar is concerned. I am tired, exhausted by all this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak the truth aloud. Yet we now have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Baku Jar Jar. You and Spral, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time, anyway. Next time I might not be so lucky. Baku Jar Jar is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusts his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Malu Jar Jar of the Silver Scales, for one. He travelled across the salt in search of contest, only to be overcome. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed siblings' supremacy. Because of my father. He who united Thoral under one rule, who in their eyes stands a testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Galul Jar Jar's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. And in so doing, you may give us strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking to edit my Muljar going a bit far? You must decide for yourself whether the price to pay is worth an empty dream. There is a place that will help you to understand our plight. It lies to the far west of here. Follow me. Any apricorns? Any apricorns. Always on the lookout for apricorns. Is that the meteorite up there? Aye, but judging by their attachment, that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique aether. Where are we looking? Meteorite. Oh, there. Right. Anyway, we should push on. Milal Jar was anxious for us to see whatever it is she has to show us. Another meteorite over there. Oops. Oh no. Another one there. Another one there. Another one there. Hunting camp? Like as not. I'd love to talk to more Jarl hunters and learn about their ways, except they'd probably ignore me. The others have continued on. Let's go shop to them. Nope, they still don't want to speak. This is the place you wanted to show us? It lies just beyond this passage. Entry to this grounds is not permitted, even to the devout. Nonetheless, I would reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured, I shall take full responsibility. Come, see for yourself the truth of the blessed.
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
A cool Jaja.
What? Could it wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
The third promise seeks to learn about Malmuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it.
Lol.
Blessed as we are. Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mabonja. An infant.
Okay.
We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
And not born.
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibran was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power.
When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shebral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children, no matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die, trapped in their shells.
Only 1 in 100 survive.
If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible! It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice. I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubigo and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamook. We have much to discover.
Hey, Nima, before we rejoin the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hated him, you know, the cool Jar Jar. Very fiber in my teeth. He tried to ruin Ihihana, sabotaged us on the river, kidnapped me from my king's keystone, and released the most vicious Dawntrail of all time. Anything to do to cause us pain he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. The moment I understood what he did, why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all man could just evaporate. I hear you, Bakul. I hear you. Bakul Jar Jar's motive, not absolve him of his crimes. I must answer them like anyone else. Right now my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamook feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I've noticed that, now that I've voiced that, I feel readier for the challenge ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. Jar Jar's scale represents his faithfulness. You won't fail him or his people. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Milal Giles, Moksutro Shuj is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest the real Jar discovers our intentions. Unfortunately, Cool Jar Jar thought to give us additional scales, so we might cover more ground in less time. Everyone should take one to get going. Use them to gather as many people as you can. Trace our steps. Maybe this time we can convince folks to lend an ear. Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking with the likes of you. A blessed scale in an outsider's hands. What business do you have with me? So Bakul Jar Jar sent you to call an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Oxuthrol Studios once. Scale. The blessed trust you, and so will I. So, what is it you require of me? I call Jar Jar business come to Oxuthrol Studios. Strange place for an assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Wonderful. The esteemed Bakul Jar Jar will be pleased. This fellow over here will be coming to Oxuthrol Studios as well. Apparently, there's an jeweled nursery to the west called Gold Magic Grow. Would you go see until you talk to there as well? I'll meet you in Oxuthrol Studios afterwards. There's just one more person I need to find. Place outside. Oh, my apologies. I was unaware. I thank you. This is Scale Bear. Bringing me word of this gathering. I shall away to Oxuthrol Studios as once. Where's the mart? sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well? No matter, I need to remind you that this rite is a competition. Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize for your own benefit. I've barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No. Mamook has a problem that I can't solve on my own. And you are the most clever person I know. I want you to hear from the people firsthand, so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well. I'm at your disposal. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wuklamat, third promise of the Luliola. Promise? I thought you searched for Cool Jaja. You deceived us? No, they did not. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders, sir? Because Wuklamat has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Jaja shared with me the truth about our blessed siblings. About the blessed siblings. About the price you paid to receive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives and their land. It breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that created blessed siblings' demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we wanted this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain. Together we might find a new way forward. Together. If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for cereal jar. You wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concerns, you'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Dad can kind of agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much. But I'll support my Mook's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. Alright, Nima. Before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamujar and the Skral fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest. But due to infighting, Mamujar forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Rubigo and Bonewa clans intermarried, and that's how blessed siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people, learn why they rely on blessed siblings. This land was once rich with ore, but Yokoi was non-stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites were only good for so much, even if we made overtures to traders. We have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born. That's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, we don't have good prospects for trade. To those who have known only open skies and the bountiful lands cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that, we need the might of blessed siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. As you have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. Now we fertilize the irrigate, its crop shrivel and dies, though burst. The only one that grows well is the jewel, Jartika banana, Trali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. Of course, where nothing grows, it's not hard to imagine what you want to leave. Blessed siblings promised us more than strength, they promised us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable, and given the opportunity to live in Talalio, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for the Momojal to abide in peace and plenty. So if you desire fertile land, one that's all your own, well, I think I'm starting to understand. If everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself, dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder the people here was they had better land. Too better to get it for them than blessed siblings. It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can provide what they need. You think of the meteorites at least to have value, but apparently not. Hold on, didn't Aaronville mention something about the meteorites? That the aphid they emit makes the plants grow blue. A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we went to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways to influence local flora. I noticed some curious amalgam of tree and meteorites just south of here. Amalgam of tree and meteorites just south of here. To determine precisely how they interact with one another may yet yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks for your insights. We have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further. So please bear with us. We'll be right back. Oh wait, is that an anchor card? Yes it is. It's incredible how a tree can support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, gargantuan trees that create a dense canopy by necessity possess the same affinity as well as the aforementioned jewel tree. Indeed. I should like to analyze samples of the meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Prowl can lend your expertise as well. I'd like to draw you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like the blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb that tree and break off a piece of the meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments in the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations, I will collect your pieces once you have them. Did you find your fragments? Much obliged. I've noted that Paul and I will combine the captain samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I'm hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to wait for our arrival at Juge. So go and meet her there. We'll return on with our results as soon as possible. done all we can. The rest we must leave to Konoha and the others. Kono and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Shaolin devices of his, but if they can be of help to Mamoru, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, Nima. I can feel it. I'm sure Zuriel Jar would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to all the tragedy here. Many have depended on me, but call Jar Jar, not least of them. Anyway, I'm sure Kono and the others will be back with their reports soon. Good. Everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes of you place in the blessed siblings, and why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to inability to cultivate clubs. In all respects, you have ever struggled to build a prosperous home. Thus, your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven, without a doubt, that the Jartika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered through your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Nijul, and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the Salt, in a place called Sharlian, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that you know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive in. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Linkpel. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquires the Papoto and Tomato from Taral, so too might Mamook benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than a jewel here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamook will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us. I know Bless's siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that can't be easy. As I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. If there's another way for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words to me? Friends, a perplexing notion from an outsider, but not unwelcome. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade in the feet of the Brotherhood, to clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you. Please, live up to your words. I will. After we complete this feat, let's be sure to tell Xiu Jia the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. Compassion, even for the likes of him, continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it's a simple choice. We're counting on you, Diplomat. Diplomat's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples were so previously collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go meet our comrades, where Xiu Jia makes his own attempt. The final feat awaits. Someone has gone to fetch the real jar. He should be soon here.
Zerelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you are weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt.
I see. In that case...
Yeah, I knew he was going to do that.
It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
What are you scheming?
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother, not Bakul Jaja, and not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
Everyone ready?
Yes, let's go.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders, and the only way forward is through you.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Garvanda scales!
Blades of fire rain.
little strength was that after this?
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people. Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet. We will see Namachi become Dawn servant.
All done.
That's my old man for you.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Who's that? Eh?
Erugadin? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
Tanqua?
Who are you?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume?
No! Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later. Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory! Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant upon such?
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
That's all of them. Yay.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Kona. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuk-Lamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You've still miles to go yet, Wuk-Lamat. The ride ain't over till you find the City of Gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Third promise. You brought everyone, we were just coming to you. We did it. Without Jar. We proved to the Autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way that we can build the lives we've always wanted here on our homeland without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat them with outsiders. As equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people. No matter how we look, what we look like, or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking the first step towards understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamuk grow. But what happens when they learn about us and what we've done? They will not. For generations our covenant has been kept secret, so shall it remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Autarch. And we and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing the city needs is more death. The goooo Jar Jar hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you, here, and in Tuli Old Land. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, no? This ain't no place for a proper chat. The cabin is just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people call it here on the mountain, on account of me dazzling tweakers. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming to our outsiders, military explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on them. Though seeing how you've won them over, he thinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at goooo Jar-Jar's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept. And incidentally, to remind Zariel Jar of his duty as Elector, should he ever forgotten. My old man ordered you to stay here. That's no way to treat an honoured guest. Here, I say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see this? The specular. Top will call some more. That's right. Ketinram is one of his names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many a battle. Valley Commander being but one of our tribes. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. He trusts his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out on the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as ye are by all these bright and eager faces. I do. I grow much on my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for this nation. What I must continue to protect. Then prove your readiness for the throne, Wuknamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering the legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe you already have. All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hanmu Rook refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ikabrax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galoof's visit has something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, the only Yukhoi who lived in Takel ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those magical aptitudes have been known to receive visions. And if Gafula's abilities are at all representative, the Yukhoi are no stranger to the arcane, which means the dreamers of elves likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. Then all we need to do is search Yaktel from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try to narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make enquiries. While there, we can all take opportunity to see to any necessary travel preparations. And if everyone is ready, let us assemble at the Aetherite. You're cheers, boy, ain't you? She told me about you. She said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might even succeed despite my best efforts. I'd begun to think it was fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wuknamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to our comrades. We'll find it together. Was I ever that young? He waited for me. It seems Ketinram knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alphanot said to meet by the Aetherite, so I'll see you there. Merchants were more than happy to lend my gear and sell me supplies. I would hardly believe they were averse to aid visitors. You won't believe how many natural they gave me. Now, all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling where the Gold City might be. Jar and Sahilja come to help us. As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the city, but when my wife is beholden to no such constraints. If you can tell us anything, then anything you can tell us will be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There's no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. You recall the place I showed you, where my son confessed the truth to bless his siblings. That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Sky Deep Synod, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious fuel permitted beyond the Senna trapdoors. We have not explored its deepest recesses. Golden City is in Dawntrail. This may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to deceive them. The Sea Note is no longer under our protection. It's a dismal burial ground. Our children deserve garrison. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. I'm sure Bakul Jaja would appreciate that. But we're here to offer any help if you need it. Your father also visited the Sea Note, come to think of it. It was many years ago now, by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him, Mage, I believe. Truly, the Dawn Servant did not disclose his reasons. He descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yokoi quarries. Doubtless, they're the very same ones that were excavated by Vorpalor's dreamers. Then the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the Sky Deep Sea Note. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You'll find a winged beast or two literally in gold track descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, slyloris. You will make a magnificent dawn servant. This is it, everyone. To the sky deep casinos. Down we go. This is the cenotaph, which means it's beyond these doors, is right of succession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but they can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. Yes, another dungeon. Let's go. I will do this dungeon and then I will leave it here for tonight. Let's go. Sky deep cement. Let's go, Wolfman.
so fast!
Oh, flowing carpet, flying carpet, platforms. that. Must be.
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time.
Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
No, somewhat different.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
Definitely not Allagan design.
A golden light. Could it be?
There's something on the other side, but how did we get over there?
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
Seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
How do we open it?
Come and look at this. Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
final. Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Well done! Well done indeed. You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate.
That's a bit anticlimactic.
As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Come, let us return to Tuliola.
Home at last.
Oh, we've done it. We've seen what Lamat's to victory in the right of succession. Like me, I expect you to have no few questions about the Golden City. But they must wait until our claimant is settled into a new role. Even as we speak, he prepares for the ascension ceremony back at the palace. Given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let's all enjoy some well-deserved rest. I'm gonna there for the night, because it's late here. So, I will be back on tomorrow evening. Maybe a couple of more hours. Hopefully complete the expansion by the end of the week. But I'm gonna leave it there. Bye bye now.